Hello there viewers, Science Service here, back with more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, and we actually have a true test for Avocado's heavy cruisers. We're going against the French heavy cruiser that on paper is similar. Well, on paper actually it's got 10-inch guns, so on paper it's actually a more powerful ship, which isn't good. But we can see if the Gasper can survive this or not. So they're roughly to the left, according to the radio direction. Yep, there they are. Oh, so this is a modern one, not... Yeah, we haven't encountered these things before. Oh my god, look at those torpedoes. They've got more of them than we have on... Hold on, 16 torpedoes. I'm guessing their torpedo set is non-reloading like the Gasper here. Gasper has got reloading torps on it. I don't even know how they fit the torpedoes there, but they fit the torpedoes there, so oh, we have very similar hulls to each other, I'm just realizing. So Mark III, his guns are Mark II. So on that front we are ahead. On actual barrel number we're also ahead, having 9-inch compared to their quad guns compared to their single guns, sorry. They are better that they are 10-inch, but we just crippled them already with a few of our 9-inch shells. Right. We've launched, it means they've launched. Yep, they have launched. They ate a torpedo. Okay. Oh god, I've done it again, viewers. I put food on, forgot about it, then bloody hell started streaming. What a pillock. Right, I'll go sort that out. Right. Okay, so I can see both of our ships sort of in limbo of we're both badly damaged. He's still trying to chase. You know, if he's still going to try and chase, I'm going to end him. Let's go end him. Let's go end him, chalk up another victory to Avocado's cruisers. Here come up the gun barrels. So the reload is, just wondering if it's two of the barrels go up at the same time or if it's a separate barrel thing. Yeah, it's two being trained at the same time, so they are sunk. Which is another victory for the Gaspir, just on her own. Which means that Avocado's heavy cruisers, I consider them a success now. Well, actually, 2 cruisers down to their, like, what was it, 1? 2 cruisers sunk by just one of them alone. One of them being another heavy cruiser. Yeah, I think these cruisers have done their job. Nicely. Done their job. Okay, the Soviets are no longer helping in our defense there? What? Has our alliance broke? Yeah, did it break and I wasn't told about it? Or did we use all the Soviet soldiers as cannon fodder and our soldiers are the ones that are still alive? Okay, so this force here, you're going to move into Haichao. Oh, yeah, the Soviets return. This largely Porto for now. I think this is the turn we might be declaring peace. Nope. Nope, we're not declaring peace. They hate peace, it seems. Suspend Marillion again. What the? Oh, finally peace. That's good. I'm going to take those 3 ships. We have just secured the replacement for the Manuels and an extra battle cruiser on top of it. Now, immediately, this thing's going in for rebuild. Immediately. To do what? Well, a lot of things. First off is removing everything there. And then immediately immediately give this thing a whole bunch of new oil and stuff. So, do I want to keep the 14 frees? Answer to that is a big fat no. And instead we're running with 16-inch triple turrets. No, 2 sets of 6-inch up the top. The 7.1s are going out for 6-inch casements. As well, we're going to keep with 6-inch guns as a whole for this ship. Now it's sort out stuff down here, which is a lot that needs to be sorted. Anti-flood 1. Damn, with modules, I'm certain it, I don't know. Could have maybe have done it. Sinking them, that is. Light shells? No. Coincidence 5. Cap ballistic, increased AP. Decent armor on there. 2, 2, and 2-inch. preemptive buy for those. So we have two other classes of ship I want to refit as well. Danton is just the first. We got mine Macaws, and then we got the Frenchy battlecruiser that we just got. The Frenchy battlecruiser we just got, I think we're good enough that I don't need to instantly do her refit, so she'll survive, I guess. Okay, so the Macaws are going to get refit for the first time, which is good for them. As I need to sort this shell issue out. No, I can't even push up a knot. Or Macaw is only going to keep her original set of main guns. And she's going to get a massive boost to everything, really. What's the massive boost? Well, you're seeing it. Pagoda mast. Just getting a pagoda mast on her. Can I fit the big one? Overhangs off the side. What are the other modernization towers? American ones, and there's like extra modernized pagodas. to keep with this particular one of the modernized pagodas. Then you're getting a new twin funnel system there. Yeah, we're actually going to lose. You're going to lose the superimposing turret as well for a new tower on board. You're going to get superstructure mounted 2-inch guns. Main gun wise, I think a move up to triple turrets is in order right now. Oh, come on. That newer TNT bursting. I haven't even got the secondary guns on yet, game. You are still going to have twin 5-inches on you. Just an adjusted number of them. There we go. Honestly, this wasn't what was originally planned for the macaws, but you know, I'm going to keep some element of the original design. The macaws are going to be still twin 13.5s. They're just going to be downgraded by 2 guns. A better subdivision. There we go. And then their next lot of refits, I think, is when I'll do the triple. But I think for now, the macaw is ready to go. Hey, avocado! Just go 2 triples. Same broadside. So, how to increase displacement more than beam increase? Twin 5s. Why not just go to triple? I sort of want to keep some of the original thing with the macaws instead of a full rebuild, so hence the twin 5s and the twin main guns. There's one other ship, the Clamagoo, that needs to be refit, but we can sort out Clamagoo later. So, macaw. And Danton. Oh, you're costing me a whole host of money. Oh yeah, once the Danton class that we took off the French, Galois and Sofreno, once they both finish their rebuilds, they're replacing the Manuel 2s. And we're going to put the Manuel 2s into ceremonial service. And as such, they're never intended to see combat again. But we're keeping them around. Wait, you're saying I should have been saying it Macau? Damn it! Well. Right. Fuel boiler 2. Okay. That's coming soon. Okay, we don't need transport cap that intense anymore, so there, so we still have some form of transport capacity on the way. While those ships are refitting, I'm going to continue the Lisbon up to the same amount of completion as Marillion is at. And then once the Macaws are done, then we will Russia broke our alliance. Okay. I'm not concerned. They were used perfectly for what we needed to use them for. And it's a good thing now the alliance has ended. Right, oh, Germany's having issues with a lot of people around the world right now. But yeah, the Macaws have essentially gone, Alright. Right, so yeah, we're got 2 more months of refit there. Oh my! Well, that private jet crash I saw on the Reddit page, one of the Reddit pages I'm in, turned out to have two notable people in the American national music industry. Okay. Right. Yep. AON. Armed merchant cruisers. $18,000-ton heavy cruisers. Oh, that's the fuel oil too, right? Yeah. So in a turn's time, we continue the Marillion. Oh my! Oh, also, I've seen a... I've just seen a whole bunch of news things that are doing... Well, making me really disappointed. Because, one of my friends is essentially, put now that now there is updated guidance in the National Police Chiefs Council now advises to treat certain cases of pregnancy losses as potential crimes, which includes actual termination of pregnancy, like search for drugs that can seize digital devices in order to determine knowledge and intention about the pregnant. I hate this country. We're going like America, essentially. We're taking away abortion rights, and that is horrid. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Okay. My friend group are talking about it. Yep. Yep. The gist of my friend group's conversation is now, the goal of potentially leaving the country. Yeah. Well, that begs the question: if having to leave if wanting to leave the UK, where would be like a good place to move to? One of the Nordics, maybe? The... Doesn't sound bad, but one of the Nordics. Right. It was a spy ship! There was only military personnel on board that ship when we rescued them. We found they were spies and they were immediately shot back overboard. Wait, I think that's an international crime. No, we found they were spies and they then voluntarily jumped off the side of our ships to evade capture. There, says, sounds less criminal now. Right, oh, I didn't unsuspend Marillion. Oh god, building the Marillions is cheaper than freaking rebuilding the what do you call it? It's the Macaws. None of my friends that live in like the London area. We all live in like sort of more countryside cities. Like, well, me it's a town. Gareth it's a city, and then Vicky it's she's actually in a port city right now because of her education stuff. But yeah, me and my friend group are just seeing a lot of concerning new stuff. Not just about like women's rights things, but like about LGBTQ and stuff like that as well that are popping up. That it's like we don't really want to stay here. And I'm just thinking the Nordics, as they are usually known for their progressiveness with things like that. One thing I'm definitely saying though, I definitely want to leave if one certain party gets in control. As if that one certain party I'm thinking of in my head right now are in control, then I do not want to be here. So the Marillion should be out 1928, roughly. And then once the Marillions are out, we're going to have to refit the Downtons. Then I think that'll be it for the Manuel 2s in their active service lives. Mark III 11-inch guns in 2 turns. Okay. Twelve boats for advanced superheater. We're getting that late. No. Farage's party. Oh wait, you're a non-Brit, you won't know what party he's in charge of. Reform. That's the one that I hope against all hope isn't in control. Oh, then the Tories are there. So yeah, Clamagoo is going to need to go through a rebuild at some point. Threadshove had a rebuild, so Threadshove is fine. But now, I think I'm going to use up remaining dockyard spaces. I can't use it on the Dantons just yet, because there's not enough of it for the Dantons. I'm going to use it on the Vasco da Gamas. Let's get them upgraded. Yes. Right, so these guys are going to get new twin mount 6-inch guns. Can I get a quad set in there, please? Oh, don't. Right. Quinset? Nah, that's not gonna cut it. Okay, so two quad sets in place of the 3 twin sets. RDF and Hydro. Cap ballistic increased. All or nothing. Firing arc is better at the sides than centerline. Right, the Vasco's a refit. Oh yeah, the new light cruisers are out, by the way. The what do you call them? The Flordemar class. I think also at this point as well, I want to get rid of the torpedo boats. But we don't have the destroyer numbers to replace them, so where's the cheaper ones? I'm going to put another 21 of you on order. Suspend for now. And I'm going to mothball the torpedo boats. And the torpedo boat designs are goodbyes. Sagres. I'm not going to refit the last two Sagres ships. They can just go as well. Oh yeah, that's the newer Pedro Alvarez. Not the one we lost in combat. Okay. 8 large centerline guns, Mark 3 11-inch guns. I think when we get to June, I'll do another six-month dockyard program. Destroy towers. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's start it from May. Start it from May and do a 7-month program. Secondary quad turrets. I diplomatically redirect that question to the Foreign Policies Office. Yes. Yep, there goes our alliance with the Brits. You were useless to us in the last war we had, so... good, I guess. Okay. Really? 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 We were at war with you less than a year ago. We need time to think about it. Okay, 8 and 9 turns left and then the Marillions are out. 20 Mark II 20-inch guns. That's good. Uh, really, France? You really want us as your ally? After everything. Alright, so next in refit's going to be the Victory. We're in December now. refuse. This is unacceptable. We don't have the money. We don't have the money. France are now begging us for money. All the things I thought they wouldn't do. Okay. Let's start building some of those destroyers. Modern battle cruisers 1. Okay, so those extra 3 are not going to be done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a year's project starting in 1929. Then by 1930 we should have... What is not on your donation boxes? Refuse! Okay, Marillion numero 1 is out. You know what this means? No, we can't do it just yet. Okay. January, February, March. Did we just go to war again? That's why we have so much money! Hello, Greece. Yeah, do you want to lose the island of Crete? Is that it? Okay, both the Marillions are out. Which is better than the last time I built a class of ships with the name Marillion. But yeah, what's not on your brothel donation boxes, Avocado? Oh, I just realised something I should have done. I'm going to kind of quickly do that. Okay. No. Oh, fuck. Oh, we couldn't even afford any of those. Okay, who brought us into the war with the Dutch? Who brought the Dutchmen here? Well, I don't care. Avocado, you have got some Dutchmen to go invade. Hope you don't mind partners who are taller than you. It's going off the fact that the Dutch are known to be very tall. Okay, so Greece. Good news. You are going to lose the island of Crete. Right, money for research budget is getting cut temporarily. Oh, you America! The Americans have thrown us into war with the French again. Okay. Move off Makassar. And then I've moved you off the wrong port. Building new ships. Where did we just get that whole host of money from? I don't know. Oh yeah, because we cut our research budget. That's it. Your armored cruisers are good, but not that good. Ah! Yes. You have Hello, you have found the number for main fleet. Please hold while we kill you. Beep! Smooth jazz music starts playing as enemy fleet gets destroyed. And most of the loading time's gonna be of my fleet. Yeah, I know you had to load the Macau's bloody pagoda mast. Oh yeah, Adamastor and Macau with their new and awesome looking pagodas. I swear I never meant to let it die. I just don't care about you anymore. It's not fair when you say that I didn't try. I just don't care about you anymore. We had time on our side. In the beginning, we had nothing to hide. In the beginning, you blame me, but It's not fair when you say that I didn't try. I just don't wanna hear it anymore. I swear I never meant to let it die. I just don't care about you anymore. It's not fair when you say that I didn't try. I just don't care about you anymore. You say that I didn't try. Right, let's see, what are their ships? Interesting. 17.4-inch guns, 15 twos. This one actually looks relatively decent. That was before I saw the armor. Wait. Yeah, that was before I saw the armor. This one for a battlecruiser is actually decently armored. On the main belt only. I think they've overdone the conning tower and underdone everything else. Furious, slow down! Furious! Furious, you are fucking throwing off our firing arc. Our accuracy. You're throwing off our accuracy. Okay. I swear I never meant to let it die. Oh yeah, my battle fleet there is still slow pre-Dreadnoughts, so they're a little trying to catch up right now. Okay, let me take out the slower ships. So we've separated you into now the 22 ships. And the slower ships, led by Impero. Oh, a torpedo did actually hit them. No, it didn't hit the battlecruiser, it hit a destroyer. Why did you have to give me that false hope, game? Right. Battlecruisers are in the way now, so All friendly ships are to no longer fire their torpedoes due to safety concerns. Oh, those are going to hit. Those are... Yeah. Holy hell! You just flashed. This is a kid's show! Not really, but... This isn't one of those types of non-kids shows. You're not supposed to flash. The cameras. Or any of my warships. Right, battlecruiser has been main gun killed. Their battlecruiser's been mission killed, and so with that great news, we are going to go kill their battleship instead. Furious, you idiot! Don't go that fast! Oh god, we have to detach the Admiral. Right, Furious. You know, right, that you can't actually go your 32 knot top speed with the rest of the fleet here. It's only if you're by yourself can you do that. Although, if you want to know the ship I'm most surprised about this campaign, it is Furious. I honestly thought that Furious would, well... If Furious had ended up the way I thought she would, we wouldn't be saying about Furious at all here, and Furious would be considered a failure of a ship design. And now, I now kind of wish I'd built more sisters for her. Oh god. Commodore Bezos has just had his ship flash fire. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. We just had our first flash fire, and it happens to be with our newest home-built battleship. Why, Amazon? Why? Right. Ha ha! Ha! You want peace already? No! No way, Jose. southern Greece. Greece. Southern Greece. And then move my ships to there. Which then means you're going to be in the range of both invasion zones. Okay, Marillion is commissioning. Lisbon, both of the Marillions have ended up in the Pacific. Okay. That's fine, actually. Because I can use the Marillions to help with, invasions down here and fights and stuff down here, so... Marillion's the one that ended up there. Lisbon's the one that's ended up there, so... Send out the Lisbon. We'll send out Marillion shortly. Okay, so the new destroyers are coming out, which is good. So, new destroyers. We recently did new light cruisers. We could do with more heavy cruisers. That is a given. We could have one more battle cruiser. Because, you know, battle cruisers. Battle cruisers. I love my battle cruisers. Oh, COD. Oh, COD indeed. Shit. Hey, Avocado. How much do you want to bet the French gunners are gonna be completely accurate with their guns and wipe out my fleet? Yeah. 16s and 10s, yeah. We just have to, first off, survive the fight. I cannot take this anymore. I'm saying everything I said before. All these words, they make no sense. I found bliss in ignorance. Less I hear, less you say. But you'll find that out, Annie. What the? No, I didn't want that Steam overlay thing. The bloody hell is going on with... No, I don't want Steam Big Picture mode. I wanted us to just check that quickly. We have a history of surviving instances that we probably shouldn't have survived during this campaign so far, so... And we have a legendary, well, the successor to a legendary ship, Alvarez. Alvarez, which is the Alvarez's remake. Follow the battle cruisers, please. And you are going to follow the battleships. Okay. Change and avoid is off. Avoid torpedoes is on. Avoid torpedoes is on. Normal distance apart. Oh, it's quad 20s. They're Mark 1, so it... Okay, let's compare with my 16s. 27 inches of penetration with a range of 22 kilometers. You have up to 30 inches at Mark 1, but only range up to 19. We in a small bit of area outrange. They're relatively decent armoured. And they're fast. Damn it, they're fast. They're faster than Alvarez, which isn't good for me. Right, I need to close in to 22 kilometers. Hey, Scarlett! Close in to 22. Right. Oh, we've closed in too far. We've closed in too far. No, keep AP, keep AP. But we've caused penetration flooding to someone. Okay. Seeing the speed of the French fleet... Oh, Corbet's just flash fired. I'm actually going to move away with the 22 knot battleships. And the 22 knot battleships aren't going to get up to much in this fight. Just purely out of safety for them. Light cruisers, get out of here. Go with secondary guns there if you're wanting to hit that thing with guns, but main guns are making sure Corbet and Paris die. Corbet had a gun flash, but didn't have the ammo go, which is bad. Which is bad because I was... Yeah, Paris had the gun flash as well. It seems that this class... hold on a second. What did you use? Super heavy... 2 powder TNT to... How are you flash firing with one of the safest combinations in the game for propellant Wait, Sao Paulo? Holy hell, Sao Paulo's taken a beating. Sao Paulo, you need to go. Lisbon. Lisbon, you're getting a little too close for comfort. He doesn't have torpedoes, so I think you should be fine. The Paris! Once a symbol of France's might has gone down. I'm leaving the 18-inch battlecruiser for later. The Gascon for later. So yeah, my Sao Paulos again have proven to be weak and not all that useful to me. Meanwhile, my 16-inch ships are doing a lot of heavy work. If you change your mind, I'm the first in line. Do we take a chance? Nah, right. I got an idea. It's called Ram in Speed. I like my idea. My idea sounds good. We just knocked out all your torpedo ammunition. And hopefully we can knock you out perma-death before your torpedoes reload. What the? What the fuck? I call BS. I call BS. I call BS on that. That was one salvo. One salvo. Purely because Q turret wouldn't fit with weight. Right. Let's try that again, shall we? maybe with a little less goodbye Alvarez, and maybe a little more, maybe a little more, hold on a second. I know it's here somewhere. I know it's here somewhere. We all know it. Maybe a little more. Run away, run away, away. I had the wrong headphones on. Tainted red, exactly how bravely turned his tail and fly. Jason Robin down the bar, Galilee chicken down. Maybe we should do that. Oh wait, no, I can't make the claim this time that you're not in command because your ship... your ship is actually here for once. Should we brave Sir Robin out of here? Or should we, should we at least try to fight to the end? Oh, Avocado, I do have a quick question for you. Do you want to see me at some point try, the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga? Because I've got it. I got it on Epic a while back as it was, what's the word? Free. Honestly, I'm just trying to see through all my games here and see what ones that I may want to actually play through for the channel. That might actually be an interesting one. It's essentially a Star Wars based game that goes through all the Skywalker Saga movies, but it's in Lego. I also have a game here, Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts. It might be from what I've seen, it's an interesting one, so I might... These are like games as well that I got for free on Epic. Okay, so we know that the enemy ships have a habit of going kapow. Aggressive. We open up. And we immediately hit anything but the Paris. And Paris opens fire, so I want to angle away if I can. Okay, so it seems that it's also a thing that's happening with the enemy ships as well, just now random hits are doing more damage than they should be. Oh shit, that shouldn't have been done. No. So yeah, Paris is... dead again. Alvarez is currently getting hit with accurate fire, and so I'm going to turn Alvarez away. Yep. And then Alvarez can come back, but at the back of the line, because it's a safer placement for her to be at the back of the line than the front of it. No! Send the main guns to Corbeil! Right. Your main guns are going there for now. You gotta be... Well, they're changing up placements now. Oh, you gotta be... You gotta be fucking me. Oh, come on! Leave the Alvarez alone! No! Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. We're ending the stream. We're ending the stream. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you again. Silent service, go silent.